Aloha everyone, it's Malika Dudley, and today we are on the island of Molokai. We're just outside of Kaunakakai near Kalamaula, and we are checking out Plumerias! So I'm here with the owner.
Hi.
This is Dick Wheeler, and he planted this 10 acres with plumeria trees, and there's flowers everywhere.
Yes, there are.
We're gonna find out a little more about how it all started and how to pick a plumeria.
Each stem is in sections, and they kind of hang on tight. So you don't pull, you pop them to the side. And it just snaps off right at I'll call it a little knuckle, the first knuckle. We came here, they hired me to run Molokai Honey Company. And the barn, which is down yonder, was the honey house, and it had a little patch of plumerias right outside of it. And when my lifetime best friend sold some land in California and asked me what was he going to do with all his money, well, I suggested we buy the farm, and so we did, and we started making cuttings and turned it into a flower business, and the bees went elsewhere. They start out in tight buds, and as they open up, this is the stage we pick them, just new, and as they've opened up, they're quite yellow, a little white around the edges. As they continue to mature, they turn white all the way around.
So how many flowers do you think could bloom at once here?
In our heyday, when we were picking everything, I can say that there was many days we picked over 100,000 fresh flowers per day.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot. And that's in season when it's really blooming a lot. And of course, it's not like that all year. In the winter, we'd be lucky to pick, 1/10 of that. You can see why I put them in bags.
What is it?
Seeds.
Oh, and why is it hanging from the tree?
This is how the species reproduces. If you take seeds that could have crossed, this pink could have crossed with the yellow, and you'll get something weird. Might get something really nice. But
very interesting. People can come here, they can take a tour. Can they get flowers?
sure, we got flowers, we have leis, or call them in ahead of time so we'll be ready for you when you get here. But you can pick your own, we'll walk around with you, we have classes even. We sit around under the shade tree and sow leis with the flowers that you've picked. I can't tell you how many people have said, this is the best thing we've done in Hawaii. And it's nice under here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. So this is where, if you come and you want to make a lei, they'll set you up right here underneath this kiave tree, and they've got their little table set up. It's a fun thing to do with the family. For our mainland friends, they could have a plumeria plant of their own.
Sure. We send cuttings all over the mainland, and most folks over there, if it freezes, they have to bring them indoors for the winter. But it's very doable. If you pick from the top of the trees, they're done growing tall, and they'll stay small and give you nice full flowers.
And that way you can bring them inside for the winter.
It's much easier to bring them inside to the winter. Yeah.
Aloha Stoked. I'm Malika Dudley. Come visit Molokai Plumerias.